Hi, I'm Robert. Welcome back to another on the road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Stop. Before you begin any repair, unplug the appliance from the wall outlet. It is also recommended that you check for proper voltage. Today we're working on the Kitchenaid top load washer. Customer's complaint is that the unit is banging when it operates. Also, she said the inside of the washer seems to lean too far forward. We've determined that the counterbalance or counterweight spring is bad, so we're going to go ahead and replace that. To begin this repair, we must first roll back the console. The tool required to complete this repair is a number 2 Phillips driver. First, we'll need to remove the cabinet, starting by taking the number 2 Phillips screws out that hold the cabinet console down, or control console down. And then we will lift that up and out and roll it back. Next, we're going to unplug the lid switch Molex, and then we're going to take a tool. You can use a flat blade driver or any piece of metal that'll fit, and you're just going to pry the clip forward and it'll pop up, and we'll take that clip off. Repeat that process on the other side. And with the clips removed, we can now remove the entire cabinet from the machine by tipping it forward and then giving it a little wiggle. It'll slide right off of the washer. Now with the cabinet removed, we have clear access to the counterbalance spring. This stops the whole tub assembly from leaning forward due to the weight of the drive motor. To remove it, you would simply pull back on the tub and press down on the spring, releasing it from the base, and then rotate it out of the notch in the bracket that it sits in. And your spring is removed. Now that we have a new spring, let's go ahead and install it. We're gonna take the coiled end and insert the end of the spring into the bracket and let it hang down, and then we gotta get it connected into this hole here. Now, a part note, if this hole was rusted to where the spring would not connect there, you could go a 1/2 inch to 1 inch over on either side of that hole, drill a new hole, and connect your spring. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to grip the spring and pull down and lean the tub back and insert into the hole. And your spring is installed. Now we can reinstall the cabinet. So now we're gonna install the cabinet, and we're gonna need to get the front lip of the cabinet underneath the lip of the frame. And it's easiest to open the lid and then slide it underneath. And then keep your foot against it, because on the base of each corner of the cabinet, there's a slot. And on the base of the frame in the back is a tab that's gonna fit into the slot. And we're gonna just push the side trim rails into the back. Once we get it seated, give it a good push down to make sure that it's all locked in. And then we're gonna take our 2 clips and feed the tab of the clip into the slot on the back panel, and then put it down into the form-fitted holes and press. And repeat that process on the other side. Now we'll plug our Molex plug in for the lid switch, and then rotate the control console down and line up the hooks with the holes and push it back. And we'll install our two number 2 Phillips screws. And that completes the repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.